Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video on iPhone SE brought to you by Shantanu Gupta. Though iPhone SE isn't a gamer phone, it still packs an incredible powerful chipset with updated GPU. Considering the compact size, extended gaming hours is definitely possible on this device. 4.7-inch screen, which isn't even an OLED screen, does leave one wanting for better screen tech in this device in 2020. The phone was charged to 100% before I started playing games on this device. First up, we have Real Racing 3, which is a really addictive car racing game and has different levels to choose from. The launch speed of the game was decent and the responsiveness is just like any other iPhone. Game runs extremely fluid on this device and the compact size helps to reduce the fatigue due to long hours of gaming. The stereo speakers on iPhone SE do help out to create that immersive soundstage while playing the game and keeps you focused. After gaming for some time, you can see a drop in the battery percentage, which was expected considering how small the battery is in the iPhone SE. After playing for about 15 minutes, the phone started heating up and the most evident place was middle side of the phone where it was quite heated up. After a few minutes, it did get hotter and then gradually started heating up on the side. This isn't something you should worry about, as after the initial heating process, the temperature on the body of the phone goes down and it isn't noticeable anymore. Next game we look at is Subway Surfer. The compact size really allows me to play it one-handed. This is definitely not something I can do on an iPhone 11 Pro Max. The game again loads fast and is extremely fluid with the responses. During the gameplay, the device doesn't heat up, probably because it is a light game to start with. Next game we look at is Angry Birds 2. Well, this is an all-time classic game, still going strong. The game launched really fast and works great on this device. The compact size of the phone makes it more fun to play. During the gameplay, I found it not heating up at all and everything worked just fine, and the game is fun to play. Next game in our list is PUBG. The world is hooked onto it. The loading time and the gameplay work just great on this device, and the compact size of this device will be really helpful while playing PUBG for longer hours, as most of us do. During the gameplay, the phone does heat up, but it didn't heat up the way it did when I played Real Racing 3. That's probably because when I was playing Real Racing 3, that's the first time I started playing game on the device, and that must be the initial heat up which happens on any device. Next two games are Alto and Monument Valley, which are artistic games and meant to relax your mind and are beautifully created. Each game works great on this device and is fun to play. You could be playing for hours and still go on because you don't get tired while playing the game because of the compact size, and the games are so great. I would definitely recommend each of you to try out these games. To summarize, I played all these games for 45 to 50 minutes of duration in total, and by the time I was done, I was left with 80% of battery. Because of the small battery footprint, long gaming sessions will definitely require it to be hooked to a charger or a power bank, and that's how the iPhone SE setup is. iPhone SE does well as gaming device for someone who is looking for casual gaming and isn't too bothered with 4.7-inch screen, which in 2020 is literally a big no. But the fact remains that due to the compact size of the device, I enjoyed gaming on this a lot more than bigger siblings of iPhone lineup. Definitely for me, I felt really less tired while playing games on this phone, and yes, I did think of I wish I had a better screen to look at and better refresh rate, but overall gaming was fun and I have no issues with it. I hope this video was interesting to watch, and I do plan to make such kind of videos in the future. Until next video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And it will also help if you could comment below what do you think about this video and what are your thoughts with iPhone SE and are you going to buy one. YouTube algorithm loves videos which have comments, and it will help me to get the visibility I require as a young channel right now. And I do look forward to answering any questions you may have. Thank you so much.